Hello there, Scorpio. How are you today? Let's take a look at what Spirit has in store for you today. This is a general reading, and it is also timeless. So remember that you are here when you are meant to be here, right? And there is something here, a message or a portion of this video that is important in your life right now that you need to apply, right? So just pay attention to anything that may resonate with you. Okay, and what doesn't resonate with you, just leave it out. Leave the rest. All right, bottom of the deck here, we've got the Moon card. I love it. So the Moon card is about illusions. It's about things kind of being mysterious. So something here is not quite clear to you, right? So it's sort of like a mystery. And universe is saying that you need to trust your intuition, kind of go within. Because the thing is like, if someone is holding a secret in, right, kind of keeping themselves away from you or trying not to tell you something, and you feel it, you know, the thing is Scorpio, you're very intense and you're just naturally intuitive as well. And so what happens is if there's a part of you, like your spidey sense, you know, goes up and you realize, something doesn't seem right, pay attention, right? Because that means that there might be something there, something about that person or that situation that's telling you like, something is not quite right. And that's when you trust your intuition and kind of go within, right? Listen to your senses, and you'll know exactly what you need to do. You're pretty happy right now. I mean, you've got 9 of Cups here where you feel that you are emotionally fulfilled. Nothing could go wrong right now. I mean, whatever it is that you've put your energy towards, it's coming out in your favor. You are a little bit indecisive. You see that you have so many choices because now you have everything, right? You're very happy and very content. And so now you're kind of like, okay, well, you know, what else do I need? What else do I want? I'm not quite sure. So you're a little bit on the indecisive side right now because you have so many choices. You've got the 7 of Swords here. So the number 7 is going to be important for you here, and also the number 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. You've got 9 and 9 here, and then number 7. So something here is, this card can be about lies, betrayal, cheating, right? So if you've had to deal with that past situation, I'm sorry that you have to, but you've kind of moved on from that. This can also be a card about strategizing and planning, right? This individual has realized that whatever is going on where he was at no longer works for him, so he's going to take his ideas, right? Because these are swords. This is about ideas, your mind. And he's going to just quietly leave. He's going to pick up his ideas, take his ideas with him, and he's going to be out of there. And now he's incredibly happy and content because he left that previous situation, and he's much happier for it. And now that he's left that situation and is absolutely happy, they're sitting there kind of thinking, okay, what do I do next? Now that I've left that situation, what do I do next? There are so many options, right? There are so many ways that I can take this. So that's actually working in your favor. You just have to, you can't stay here though. You have to actually do something about it and make a choice. There will be balance in your life. So if you're sensing that everything is kind of up in the air, or if this was a card of lies, betrayal, cheating, that sort of thing, know that you don't have to chase after revenge here. Karma will take place. Karma will take care of it if somebody has done you wrong, if somebody has hurt you, if somebody has cheated, stolen, betrayed you, whatever. They'll get theirs, right? Your job is to actually just kind of move forward, continue to put out that good energy, the good karma that is meant to be put out, right? And that will come right back to you. That energy will come back to you. Now, you're very loving, right? Underneath it all, you're very loving and you're very balanced between your heart, right? Whatever tugs at your heart, and also you're in a point where you're very intelligent, very logical, right? And you don't let too many things kind of ruffle your feathers and distract you. Very logical, very analytical. Yeah. So here you've got competition, chaos, fighting, right? And if this was, say, a work situation, right, and you were let go and you didn't know, like somebody pulled the rug out from under you because it was so secretive. Now you've got fighting, right? Like, what the heck just happened? Blah, 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 right? And of course, naturally, you're going to engage in this argument, this chaos, especially if you feel like somebody has stabbed you in the back or kind of you didn't see it coming. You're going to be very defensive. Now, here's the thing, be very smart about it, right? There's certain things that you can say and you can, if you want to participate in all that chaos, but ultimately, you know that you're going to have to walk away, right? You're going to have to walk away because you can't be in a situation where there's dishonesty if this is that situation. Now, if you're planning and strategizing, there's still chaos, right? If you're leaving a company, there's still chaos around you. But just know what it is that you can participate in and what you should leave behind. And, you know, and again, trust your intuition here. Because right now you're up in the air about a lot of things. Trust your intuition as to what direction to go. You know exactly which way to go. Now here, you are dealing with a lot of pain. You feel like you've been backstabbed. Literally, that was the first thing that came in my mind. Oh no, Scorpio was backstabbed. And not only was the rug pulled out from under you, right, because of the secrets they kept from you, you feel like they have really just lied to you, stabbed you in the back, and it hurts, right? But universe is trying to tell you here, you don't have to worry about the hurt anymore because they can't hurt you anymore, right? Your job right now is to grieve, right, and move along in the process of grieving, and that's okay. That's okay. Take your time the way you need to in order to process it. You have a lot of abundance coming your way. You've got the King of Cups here, and you've got the King of Pentacles, which tells me that abundance is all around you. Once you rise from this pain and despair, you've got security, stability coming your way. You're going to be the provider. You're incredibly reliable, right? And I love this card being in this position because it's kind of reminding you, okay, all of this happened. It's okay. I've got my, you know, I'm powerful. I can create what I want. I have a lot of heart. I have a lot of drive. And I'm going to create the new world that I want, right? Yeah, the High Priestess, once again, trusting your intuition. Right now, you don't know which direction to take. Take some time out, right? Take a pause. Work on this grieving process here. Trust your intuition. Get connected with your higher self, with the divine, right? And know that you have new opportunities that are coming your way that's going to provide long-lasting stability for the future. So if this is a job situation, right, now that you've left your current situation or moved on, you've got the opportunity here to really lay down some new beginnings, lay down the seeds for your future, right? Plant the seeds for your future so that you are filled with abundance, right? The knowledge that you gain from the past here is going to come and work in your favor and is actually going to bring you the riches and the rewards that you want and need. Queen of Swords here. So here's the thing. Now, because you are in a different situation, you're very honest and assertive, right? But you're also very fair. And you can see things now, you know, because the Queen of Swords is pretty intuitive as well. I mean, as in, you know, as much as she can be. But the thing is you can cut through the BS. You can cut through the things that, you know, if somebody is lying, you're going to know at this point because you've learned your lesson. Once you go through the grieving process here and process everything that's happened, you're going to come out the winner here because now you can sense. You can sense the BS. You can sense the nonsense because you learn from your experiences. Right? The King of Pentacles is wise, not because he read it from a book, but it's because of life experiences. And this combined with this makes you a really powerful person because you know what you need to cut out. You know if somebody's trying to, you know, lie to you. Now here, if this situation here caused such a major upheaval, and I can see why that would be, right? If you had to suddenly change your job, or find a job, right? You know, that's a big upheaval, right? Because that, you know, everything that you have built has come crashing down and you're like, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do, but my life has been turned upside down and now I need to rebuild. Now the Tower moment happens for you, and the job you have right now is to figure out what the lessons are. What were you supposed to learn from this situation, from all of this chaos here and the hurt that you experienced here in the Tower moment? Your job is not to get revenge, right? Because things will be balanced the way it needs to. But here, what is your message? What was the thing you're supposed to learn about yourself, right? Because this is about ourselves, getting, you know, rebuilding ourselves, right? And what were you supposed to learn about yourself? And that's what you take away from the Tower moment. That's now you're going to move forward and you're going to take your lessons and you're going to be smarter next time around when you do rebuild yourself, rebuild your life, right? So let's see what other cards you have coming forward here. What does Scorpio need to know? You've got Four of Cups that kind of popped out there. Four of Cups tells me that, you know, you're kind of guarding your heart right now, right? You don't want to add any more, nothing exciting. You just kind of want to be like this, right? Don't rock the boat. That's what I just heard. Don't rock the boat. I don't want any new changes. I've gone through so much. I've gone through so much. I don't want anything to change. I'm not ready to receive anything new in my life. I'm going to cover up my heart because, man, that last thing really hurt me, right? And I'm still dealing with the backstabbing and the lying and the pain and the misery from it. So this is you kind of right now, you know, just blocking things out, right? Blocking things out. All right, Queen of Cups. Beautiful. You've got the counterpart here, right? Now, if this is about pouring love into something, right? Something that's going to really kind of emotionally fulfill your world, your life right now. And you've got the counterpart here of the King and Queen. And so you might have a new person coming your way that's going to really understand you, and you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled, and you're going to work together as partners to really recreate and rebuild your world. But the only way you're going to receive this person is if you open up again and allow this new love to be presented to you and you accept it, right? But you have to learn your lesson first, because if you go in with in this relationship here with this individual not knowing how to better yourself, you're going to repeat the same patterns as before, right? So again, this can apply to your job, to your current relationship, or a new relationship, to your family, that sort of thing, right? All right, let's see. What else do you need to know today? Oh, you've got the Sun card. I love it. The Sun card is the card of optimism. It's joy, harmony. It's everything you could ever imagine it to be. This is celebration, right? You're going to rise from this. You're the phoenix rising. You're going to rebuild your world, and you're going to celebrate the new you, the new life that you have. Look at that. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to be recognized. And if you're a hard worker, if you're building a new company, something like that, it's going to be, you know, recognized here and praised. And you're now reminiscing about the past, which is okay, right? Because the past, if you're reminiscing about the good stuff from the past, that's great. Don't stay there, though. Universe says keep going. Get on that horse, keep going. Don't stay there, because then you'll just get stuck, and you'll be this person here sitting under the tree just waiting, you know, and hoping that things will change. And understand that you're going to be the one to make that change happen. No one will do it for you. She has to turn around and pick up that cup and receive that cup that's being offered. Sing your own song. Yeah, so again, if this is about a career change, here's Spirit saying it's all right. Sing your own song. You've got great ideas. Give with gratitude and grace, right? So this is like the Six of Pentacles, right? Reciprocity, humility. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Absolutely. Trust in the magic of the universe, right? You've got so much great stuff coming towards you here. You just have to work on the tower moment that you experienced. Whatever it is that flipped your world upside down, there's a reason for it, and you're supposed to do something with it, right? Know your worth. Yep, know your worth. The thing is if someone has hurt you, has stabbed you in the back, double-crossed you, know your worth. That's why you walked away, right? That's why you left the chaos and you said, enough is enough. I'm going to rebuild myself. All right? Thank you so much for being here today, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.